Welcome along to Ballyspring, episode 29, What Could Go Wrong with Me, This Gaming Man. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ballyspring. It's a little bit overkill with this on the back, or underkill should I say. The old truck's struggling a little bit. Got a few jobs to do today, hope everyone's keeping well. Yeah. That's a good start. Maybe we'll start again. Come on. Hello everyone. I hope we're all keeping well. Welcome back to Ballyspring. So, few jobs today to do today. We are on the 2nd of October. It is 7 minutes past 8. I'm going to try and sell some milk if this truck can pull the tanker on the back. It's struggling a little bit. I don't know if it needs an update or whether it's just a little bit underpowered. I think it's probably a little bit underpowered. Don't know if we'll get up this hill. We'll see, I guess. My, it is properly struggling getting up here. Don't think this was a good idea using this truck, but never mind. Yeah, it just seems a little bit underpowered. You'd have thought it'd have a fair bit of torque, wouldn't you? Well, I would have done. I actually saw one of these yesterday. I think there was a bit of a tractor run going on in one of the nearby villages. And I was in the car at the time, so I didn't get a chance to take a photo or record it. But they're all a load of old farm equipment was parked up, I think to do like a run, like a tractor run. And one of these was actually like about 3 or 4 tractors behind. I think it was a red one. I think it was. Anyway, we're just about there, I think. Nice little fit at the back there. Right, so yeah, so we're going to go and sell some milk at the Ballyspring Inn. Then we're going to pick up some chicken food, because I found a supplier that can do chicken food quite cheap. And also I need to pick up some seed, because I'd like to get some seeding done. What have you got for Christmas? Anyway, God, this thing is like ridiculous, isn't it? Perhaps there's a product recall on it. She doesn't like heavy loads. God, the back's a bit low, isn't it? Perhaps we are a bit overkilling it. I mean, it is like double the size of it. Oh well. Should have probably used a tractor. Could be some time. Well, I'm sure it's going to be better when we've got no liquid in the back. No milk in the back. Let's overload that. Had a few things that's happened actually. I've put another greenhouse in as well actually. I've done a little bit more of the parsnip harvest, because that field is just colossus. It's massive. Good amount of money for the milk there. Really isn't liking that. Funny how it goes backwards faster than it does forwards. Ah, now we got it. I'm moving, I'm going, I'm not stopping now. Whoa! Maybe I'll stop for that. Honestly, just pulls out in front of you. People these days, eh? Driving standards have got worse, I'm telling you. So, calling into the shop to go and get some seed. Yeah, like I say, I've found a cheaper supplier for chicken food. Also need to pick up some seed as well. I need to pick up the wheat. Let's go and have a quick look in the shop. Second in the queue. They're a bit busy today. Where is everybody? Hey, where are they? The one I'm thinking for chicken feed is part of the farm supply pack mod, and they've got chicken feed. There you are. We get 5,000 for £1,000. 5,000 litres for £1,000. So that seems a jolly good buy to me. The other thing we want is some seed. I don't think the farm supply pack does seed as such, so we'll go for the standard big seed bag. I think we'll get one of those for now. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a nightmare trying to carry it all. So let's try and load it up the best we can. I mean, we're not desperate for the seed at the moment, but it's probably worthwhile getting it. Ooh. Where's that going? Okay, that's going in like that, is it? Of course it is. Isn't kind of what I had in mind. Okay. I was hoping just to lay it on the back. This is like proper overkill now. I might need a time machine to get back. I was hoping like we'd be able to just stack it on top with no issues. We might be able to. Okay, that'll do. I know it's not very realistic. Oh dear. Heavy load, you say? A bit uneven as well. Well, this isn't too bad actually, he says. So yeah, we've got a few jobs to do. We've got silaging to do as well. We've got that many jobs to do. Actually, I did notice something earlier in the shop. If it's still there, might buy it. Yes. One of these, Bobcat. I think we're going to go with it. We're going to buy one of these because we've got loads of stuff to load up at the parsnip field. Just having one of these is just going to be a little bit handy to tide us over. I think we're just going to go for the bog standard. Should we go for oh, blimey, 20 grand for a crawler track? We'll go with standard. Yeah, we'll go with that one. yeah, we'll go with that. I'll have to come back up later at some point to go and pick that up, but I think that is that's an easy one to do. For now, it's just going to be a bit of a stopgap. I could have hired one, but you're probably looking at what, £2 to hire one. So we've got enough kit that we've hired up so far. So I think that's probably a good idea to do. Just to help load, will help around the farmyard while the Merlot's going to be. I think the Merlot's going to probably be up at the parsnip field for a bit, loading, and I have put some more feed in the cows. The cows are all fed. I think we've mucked them out as well. Wowzers, no! I'm going to have to send for international rescue. The problem is, I've got that much weight on it, and I'm having to keep a lot of power down just to build up speed, and that's my excuse anyway. Right, what a mess. I have to go to the side. No! For some reason it didn't seem like it was going to go all the way up, but it did. Now we'll get it up, surely. So if we don't get it stuck in the hedgerow. Bloody cars everywhere. Causing carnage. Go to the map. Nice little cheaty way. If I reset that, that should go to the shop. I know I've just ruined the illusion. Time is cracking on, and it didn't mean to be cracking on quite like this. Forgot to put the time on +10. So yeah, I think the Bobcat will be useful to use down at the farm. Hopefully we won't roll this now. The brakes just don't seem to work on it. I'm like braking all the way down there, full on. So it's a lovely truck. I think it might go back. Also did some mulching actually over in the field on the left here as well. Mulched that all up, and the mulch has now been sent back to the shop. So that's one thing that's another thing that's been sorted out. Wowzers, this is like precarious. So I'm braking there, full on braking, and it's not braking at all. Right. Luckily the Merlot is down here still from when we were doing the onions. I don't know how this is going to work, if it's going to lift all of that off. It might lift all of that off. Ooh, might be alright. Sorted. Pop the seed just down here because we're going to have to load up our thingy-mabob. Look at that, I did something right for a change. Right, let's lift this off. I think we might just stuff this over, put it over, I think, on this lean-to. Oh, blimey, that's a bit heavy, isn't it? Merlot doesn't like that. Put that here for now. That can stay there. Got 5,000. We've got a couple of thousand litres of wheat in here. What we'll do is we'll tip that out into the chicken pen. Come on. Doesn't seem to like getting into reverse. Do. It's a nice mod, this. Just a bit underpowered, I think, for what I want it for, so maybe we might sell this at some point. Switch them beacons off. Right. Time is a cracking on. Actually, before we I'll drive the tractor over there. Actually, I'll show you what we've been up to behind the scenes while that's filling up. Yeah, I've put an extra greenhouse in. Like I say, the grass is ready to harvest. This all needs to be turned into silage. Yeah, we've got another greenhouse here that's chugging away. What else have we done? We've not done anything else yet. I was going to put in some olive trees in. Well, I was going to stick them in sort of around here. I'm toying with the idea of sticking some olive trees in. So that's that done. So yeah, we need to get our wheat in because the wheat needs to be stuck in. And like I say, we also need to get all the grass all done. That needs all tending. Lots of jobs to do. Going in. That's going in. So the winter wheat is going in. Hopefully I'll leave the worker to do. I don't know whether to leave the worker to do that or whether we should get on with some grass cutting. We'll probably manage both of the things. We'll go and use the Lamborghini. Maybe we'll get the alfalfa cut as well. Going to turn that into hay. Get that done. I think I can see myself doing the planting, possibly. Doesn't look like he's gone home for the day, the old worker has. That grass there will turn that into silage. We've got another grass field down the way as well, so maybe lots of silage going on at some point. So let's get this all cut. I'll probably do a run around the outside and set the worker off, and then go back and see what's actually going on with the planting, because that's not actually going. I missed a bit there. That's one thing about this mower setup, that when you do turn you miss a bit between the maybe we'll chop it in and get something different. I do like them though. But like I say, if you turn a bit sharpish, you end up missing a bit. And the problem is, a lot of our fields have got sharp turns in them. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea to do that. I think we'll go and check the winter wheat man. Actually, I was reading something in the Farmers Weekly, and they were saying that the yields for winter wheat, the crops that were planted like last winter, the winter wheats and things, and winter corn, not winter corn, winter barley and things like that, all the yields are really low compared to plants like wheat that's been planted in the spring. So I think it's because we've had such a wet winter, and it has been a wet winter in the UK. It's been really bad for stuff like that, for rain and stuff. That we've just had, and yeah, so that's kind of it. It was interesting, like interesting reading that the yields are a lot lower from the winter barleys and the winter wheats, and some of them, like the spring wheat is ready before the winter wheat, if you catch what I'm saying. So crops that were sown earlier, you'd have thought that they'd be ready earlier. Well, normally they are, but it's actually the polar opposite because of the weather we've been having. Hope that all makes sense. Clear as mud. It's not a bad little thing. Maybe I'll do another run, and then I'll set a worker off here. Hopefully they can sort this out. Hopefully without too many issues. Just got that much to do. I don't really know where to start or where to begin. Right, let's set you off. Hopefully you won't get blocked by an object. This is a good field. Shame we don't own this one, but it's quite a big field, isn't it? Is he really blocked by another object? He's moving. He's moving, I can just see him. Maybe I'll just crack on and do this, and then we'll get at least one job done without someone going off to the pub or something. Right. Missing bits. Look at that, missing bits. So I'll crack on and get this done. Maybe I'll do a time lapse, or maybe a jump cut, or a montage. I don't know. I've not decided yet. But I'm sure on the other side of it we'll have a field done. Possibly a field mowed over there. An alfalfa field mowed. and I'm not pulling all my own hair out. Done with wheat. I mean, I've just realised I don't necessarily need to sow wheat now, but it's a bit late now. We've sowed it because we're going to use that wheat to feed the chickens, and we found a cheaper supplier now, but never mind, that's not a problem. We can probably make beer out of it or something, I don't know. It's a state, we're going to get hay and, well, not hay, straw from it, so that's going to help the cows, so not a problem. Let's go and quickly see how the work is doing down here. Still missing bits by the looks of it, and gone off to the pub. Just get these finished off. I suppose I will probably bale this, well, dry it out and bale it off. But you've seen me do this plenty of times, so this is the third cut of grass we're going to have as well, so that's quite a good crop of grass we've had this year. I mean, I don't know whether it's you get 3 harvests of grass, I guess you do, but it wouldn't be good on the new game that you sometimes you get better harvests than others, like there's a bit of jeopardy involved, you know, things can go wrong, like crops end up wilting or dying, and through no fault, through just like natural causes, you know, gets you know, potatoes get blight and you'll end up losing loads of them or all of them. Just my little thought. I think we're quite good, a little bit of jeopardy in the game. getting, is it? I can stay there. I can't go over it 3 times and not get it. It's staying. Quite a productive day. We need to fertilise that wheat field as well, so that's not a problem. We can get that done quickly. I'll send a worker out to ted all this, and hopefully he'll ted it all lovely and without missing any bits. Missing little triangles everywhere. So yeah, maybe we'll look at changing the mower. What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments section below. Shall we change the mowers? And if so, what mower would you like to see? And if you reply quick enough, or even if you get this far and you're watching, thank you very much. Yeah, let us know what mower we should go for next. Let's change things up a little bit. I was going to do another batch of silage in the clamp, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna. I think we'll just bale it for now. Right, hook the old tedding machine. Of course it's behind something. Of course it is. We're going to need that though, so I'll put that in front of the old put that out here actually and leave that here. Because we're going to need that shortly. Money has also gone down a little bit as well since last episode. I've just remembered I serviced the Massey, little drop nose Massey that's been picking up all the parsnips up. And like I say, I'm having to do that myself because you can hire a worker, but as soon as it fills a pallet up you need to empty it, so that's a bit of a pain. And we've got loads and loads of pallets of parsnips. Absolutely loads. So let's set a worker off here. Oh, he's not going to work, is he? There's a field there. I assure you there's a field there. Doesn't believe me. So yeah, what I'll probably do in between this episode and next episode, I will probably get this all baled up, picked up, and I might even get the other silage field done off camera, because you've seen me do this enough times. But we're making good progress at the moment. I want to get some field bean in. That's one thing I want to do. Really want to get some field bean in. There's a few other crops I wouldn't mind trying out. There's a field that's actually available, that's been planted out with another crop. I think is it mustard? This one here. Yeah, it's got mustard in. That one there. 230. That's near the shop. That's got mustard in, so I wouldn't mind buying that and doing a bit of a flip on that field. I think it's 100 odd thousand, so maybe that's going to be our next field we're going to buy. And that's a new crop, isn't it? We've not used a crop, not done that crop. I'm also toying with the idea of replanting one of our other fields, grass fields, and putting clover in. And I presume it's just like another grass crop that you can make hay and silage out of. I guess it is. Can we set a worker off to do this? Will he suddenly go, oh yeah, there's a field there? No. There's a field there, honest. No. Okay, looks like I'm harvesting. I'm tedding this field and getting it all sorted. So I guess that's probably... I wanted to get that fertilised. Maybe we'll fertilise that next episode. Need to get it rolled though, definitely need to get it rolled. So I can do that as well. That needs to be done. I'll get that done as soon as I've done this. I need to employ some real workers on this farm. It's ridiculous. But it's not a problem. We'll take this up, get this done. But I think for now that's all we've got time for. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome as always. I've been this gaming man, and until the next time, we shall see you soon.